decision to address the cuts otherwise.
Correct.
You don't have the authority to do that, Ken Chancellor. The council made a decision to do that in the budget, and the mayor signed that budget. That budget is now going to Congress. The only way that could have been addressed is through a reprogramming. And I haven't seen a reprogramming come over you. Have you all seen a reprogramming? Before you move to your understanding, I'm talking about the law. The law is what it is. Why bother to have a legislative body if people in the executive branch will do whatever they choose to do if they don't like the decisions of this body? That's a violation of the law. So why would you all do that?
My understanding of
Wait a
my
minute.
authority.
You can change the budget however you wish, irrespective of what the council has done and what the mayor signed.
No,
Didn't
my
the mayor sign
understanding,
this?
my understanding is that
Why have you all sent reprogrammings over here in the past then? You sent $100 million reprogramming over here about a year ago. We got a $4 million reprogramming not so long ago. We got a $40 million. Why did you bother to do that?
we are, yes, we are.
Well, where's the reprogramming for this? You made a decision to do something different. And if I understand what happened here correctly, you rolled that $9.1 million over into the RIF so that people lost their jobs because you decided that you weren't going to do summer school, you were going to RIF people.
That's correct.
But you don't have the authority to do that. I'd rather have that cut not happen.
Well, me too.
But you know what?
But the
you know
reality
what?
is that we have a
I'm an
cut.
elected official of the District of Columbia. And we had to balance a budget at the end of the day. And we did the best we could in order to balance that budget. Nobody wanted to cut summer school. But you don't, in my opinion, you don't have the authority to do that. And did you even advise us you were going to do that?
No.
All I got from you was an email on September 15th saying, because of council cuts, we're now going to start implementing those things. And by the way, you know, you may say that it's an unintended situation to not point a finger at the council, and the media got it wrong, but they all got it wrong in the same way. And I've heard the mayor say it. The mayor constantly says, you know, these council cuts have led to these rifts. I've seen it in the paper. I've seen it in Washington Post editorial, budget mandated cuts. So there's no question in my mind
Sir, all I
that
can
there was an
do-
intent to, wait a minute, I'm talking.
That's right.
There's no question in my mind that there was an intent to leave the impression that what happened to these people was at the doorstep of the Council of the District of Columbia. And then we learned today, on October 29th, that you, in your infinite wisdom, you in your unlimited authority, have simply decided that you're not going to implement what the council said, you're just going to do something else. That is unbelievably cavalier, Chancellor Reed.
First of all, I'm telling you what our intention was. You can choose to believe it.
That or not, but
I
what
certainly
I,
can.
what
That
I'm
is my
saying,
choice. You're absolutely right.
understand, but for,
If you interpret that as a
You tell this council that you chose to do something else. You think that's inconsequential to say, I'm not going to do summer school, I'm just going to fire a bunch of people that will add up to $9.1 million. You think that's okay?
$1 million, you did not call me to ask.
ask me whether it was okay to cut some.
You don't have to. You don't,
Okay.
they do the
You see that as
Indians like
analogous? First of all, this was a public process in which a vote was taken, and it became the law of the District of Columbia. Why did you choose not to follow what the law was?
Because I did not believe it was in the best interest of
Do you realize the mayor signed that budget also?
Yes, I do.
So did you tell him you were just simply going to flout the law?
What I told you was that I was going to make a decision.
Irrespective of what the law said.
No, because
What difference does you already riffed the people? What difference does it make then? It's moot. You took $9.1 million that we had said we were going to reduce summer school. You then said, I'm not going to do that because I don't like it.
Correct.
So I'm going to rip the people. So what difference does a reprogramming make at that stage? These people sitting out here lost their jobs because that's the decision you made. So
Correct.
what is the council supposed to do at that point?
well, I think that the bottom line is that I am the agency director.
I was one of those.
Exactly, so I assume that in that,
I didn't confirm you to be a single authority, however. I confirmed you with the hope that you would follow the law.
Correct, but it also confirmed to me believing that I have the skills.
You had such a compelling case. Why is it that we didn't find out until the day that you did this?
in the beginning about
Clear
this,
with who? You never told me. You emailed me about other stuff.
sir,
There have been multiple occasions over
You
and to
emailed me
know
about this
exactly.
trip. Why did you email me? and say, I'm going, why didn't you just send me an email that said, I'm not going to implement?
We're not available. So it,
That may well be true. Is that the reason why I don't know about this until today?
well, what I,
So then, let me make sure I understand. You couldn't get me on the phone at a particular time. That then authorizes you to flop the
no,
law.
that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that
Well, I'm
I did,
asking you what you say.
I'm,
And then you consult with the attorneys, and they all told you that this was fine to do?
And now they're trying to
Yes.
rein her in and they can't.
All of them said it was fine to do?
yes, our attorneys were involved in this, the CFO's office was involved in this.
And the way was to cut $9.1 million worth of teachers or whoever got cut, right?
Correct.
And you think that that was acceptable to do in your own unilateral exercise of authority?
I believe that was within my authority as the agency head, yes.
I mean, maybe we ought to just disband this council. I don't know, why do we bother me? Why do we spend hours working on a budget and trying to figure out how to do this in a way that we thought was, you know, as less of a negative impact as we possibly could effectuate, only for you to second guess us?